For the next solar light DIY, I'm going to make a palm tree solar light using one of the summer glasses from the Dollar Tree. Now, this is a light up glass, but when you push the button, it only lights up for a few seconds. I wanted to add a solar light to mine to make a fun tropical party decoration or palm tree decoration for my solar light. I have made one of these before with one of the blue ones, and I didn't really like how its durability was out in the Florida sunshine. So I thought I would try again and try a different design here by trying to leave the top of my palm tree more intact and then combining that with a solar light. I'm only going to be using the top of the solar light, and the solar light I got was from the Dollar General for the size comparison. I'm going to use some rope to help attach everything and give a lot of detail to the palm tree so it's not just pink, right? So this was my plan, just to cut a square here with my razor blade through this plastic. It's not very thick, so this was pretty easy to do. And just a square enough that will let my solar light charge during the day. Just like that. I think the last time I made one of these here on my channel, I cut the petals and attached them. I know that they fell off. That part I know. So I wanted to give it a second go to see if I could make a palm tree solar light. So I'm going to glue it here on the underside. It fits in there perfectly. I just hot glue it on, lining up my squares. I still have enough room for the palm tree to go on top there, but it won't click on. So I need something to help with that. I'm going to use Dollar Tree rope. So the first thing I do is just start by gluing the solar light onto the plastic. This again is going to help reinforce it, make everything look really pretty. And then I can actually use that rope to attach it to the top of the palm tree. Now, I went ahead and put mine together, and I kind of skipped a step here in a minute. So what I would have done differently is way down the bottom with some rocks. I meant to put some pebbles down there, and I didn't. So mine's a little tippy right now, and I probably should have put some rocks in it. So learn from me, don't forget to weigh down the bottom of your palm tree. I was so excited to try to put this all together, I forgot. So I put some hot glue there, put my palm tree on there upside down, and then I'm going to continue my rope, gluing that to the sides. That's going to help hold everything together and hopefully make this palm tree design a little bit more sturdy than the last one that I came up with on my channel. It was the same kind of cup, I think, except it was blue. So they do come in different colors for sure. And I like the idea of lighting them up. I guess that's traditionally what it's for, right? With the light up bottom. Now, I thought it would be fun to do some rope rows going down. So it'll make the light be different sections and have bands like a palm tree sometimes has. I thought that would be a fun touch. So I'm going to start here and just cutting that same rope into little circular pieces to go around. I'm just going to hot glue that to my cup. Now, I do want my palm tree to still light up though. So I don't want to cover the entire tree with it. So what I ended up doing was skipping every other one for the rope. And I'm glad I added the rope to the outside of my palm tree because, palm trees technically aren't pink. So I thought it kind of made it look a little bit more like a tree in the final project. And I just do that all the way down my solar light tree. Just have to keep in mind that you have to have each piece of rope be separate. You don't want to keep winding it because it's not a spiral fashion. They just go all around. They're like circular, like this. And I do that all the way to the bottom of our little palm tree. It added a fun effect and texture to it, besides just all of the plastic on the DIY, and it ties it into the rope that we needed to use there on the top. I'm just going to quickly burn off the fuzzies there from our little palm tree solar light. And I love how this turned out. I think this one's going to be more successful. I do wish I've weighted down the bottom with some pebbles. So definitely keep that in mind if you're going to recreate this for summer, coastal, or a luau themed party. I think that this would be really fun. What do you guys think about our little palm tree solar light?